Yo. Oh wow. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Did y'all was y'all able to hear that? Oh wow. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, so I think the mic was working. All right. No. Okay, so we didn't have any audio. Okay, so we just had I just played the sound bowl for 1 minute. I don't know if y'all was able to hear anything I just said. Wow, okay. I didn't realize that the mic wasn't responding. Okay. All right, we in here. All right. All right. Oh wow. Okay, cool. All right, that's cool. All right. So, we just had 1 minute of the sound bowl. I was actually talking to you all. I shouted out Haley. I shouted out Samaya, and yeah, I don't think you guys was able to hear me for a minute. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to double back and do the sound bowl again. If it's meant to be, it will be. Maybe I'll do the play the sound bowl at the end. Okay, but yeah. What's Samaya? Happy early Sunday. It's still it's still excuse me. It's still 39 minutes before it becomes Sunday here. So happy early Sunday. And I'm assuming it is Sunday morning already where you're at, right? Is it Sunday morning or is it Sunday noon? Because I think you guys are about 13 hours ahead of me where I am. I think you guys are about 13 hours ahead. So actually, it might be close to the afternoon where you are, right? Or is it like 1 p.m. or something like that? What time is it there in India? It's 11. Okay, so it's 12 hours from where I'm currently am. Okay. Because it's 11 p.m. here, 11:22 p.m. Okay. So when I was in the Eastern Standard Time, it was 13 hours. But since I'm in Central Time, it's now, it was 13 hours before. Now it's 12 hours. Okay, cool. So, peace, love, health, the wealth to everybody. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Okay. So as per usual, we are gonna get into the collective reading just to see what type of energy that we going into for Sunday. You know, the beginning of for me, I like to look at Sunday as the beginning of the week. Um, yeah, I think I will come up. Maybe tomorrow I might start my 2025 predictions. So I'm going to go through and do each sign. Um, Maybe sometime tomorrow, either I can start before or after the football games, Sunday. So be on the lookout for my 2025 predictions. All right. Do I got anything else going on? Pretty soon, I do want to get on um the next chapter of the Remove and Manifestation Blockages series. I got an article, at least one article. I'm gonna do some more research, but I at least got one article that I want us to pay attention to. And I don't know. You know what? I think I might wait. I think I might wait till I get that 1,000 subscriber. Okay. I think I'm gonna start back doing more content once I get to 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm gonna stick to the live readings from now. I think that's the best thing to do. I think I'm gonna stick to the live readings for now, and then when I come back after I get 1,000 subscribers, then I will do so. Uh, you just sent you just sent it. What you just sent a donation? Well, thank you. If you just sent a donation, thank you. Yeah, well, my notifications off, but I don't know where you sent it to or what, but again, like I said, thank you. Oh, I see it now. It's okay. I see it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow. That was a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Look at that. Look at you. Okay. What's up? That's what's up. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a reading for the collective, right? It's funny. You give me a donation, right? And then boom, we get the bum bum bum. Let me go ahead and move my incense thing out the way now. Burnt the incense. Now we can go ahead and move him out the way. All right. So back to the show. All right. So we got all right. So for the Saturday Night Live, right? We got she said, remember last week I said I would be back. I remember. Now I do. Now that you mentioned it, but it ain't no biggie. Ain't no big deal at all. But I definitely appreciate the token of your appreciation. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at your picture. I remember you. You are. Let me remember. You was from Colorado or Oregon or something like that, right? Can't remember. What was going on with you? Were you the young lady who said that they had the guy Idaho? Okay, I knew it was somewhere in that area. Was you the guy that said that you had the boyfriend in a halfway house or something like that? Do I am I remembering that correctly, or a husband or something? Trying to remember. I meet so many people. Yeah, the one with the kid in Ohio. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, okay. Yep, okay. My memory ain't that bad yet. All right. So okay. So again, thank you for the appreciation. All right, so we got the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, so we already know we're gonna break down the card, and then we're gonna get into some advice with the card. But I think that I might want to pull another card after this one. Sometimes that Four of Pentacles, I don't mind it standing on its own, but for some reason right now, I feel like that Four of Pentacles might need some clarification somehow, somewhere, some way. Okay. So first thing first, right? You already know the first thing we look at when we see the card is the number, right? So we're looking at the number four. Okay, so the number four is about balance, um, harmony, stability, right? Whenever you see the four, think about four legs on the table, right? And then once you get to the suit, right? Remember the pentacles is the suit of not just material wealth and material gain, but the pentacles is associated with the body, right? Um the the earth energy, the root chakra energy. Okay, so that's the pinnacle. Okay. So here you see a person who's kind of clutching pinnacles very, very tight, right? He has pinnacles under his feet, which is saying that stability or foundation or it's a word I'm looking for. What is it? Stability, foundation. Um, but it's like it's a word I'm looking for, but it's kind of like having a connection in a sense, okay? And then once you move up a little bit, you see that he's clutching a pinnacle very, very tight, okay? Structure, kind of, sort of, yeah, but it's more or less a word that's like interchangeable with like a connection, right? Like maybe being grounded, right? Being grounded, being stable. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. I'm not quite sure. And then we got a crown, right? And then we got a pinnacle on top of the crown. So this is a person who is all about saving money, all about prosperity. This is a person who's looking for stability as far as the material world, right? This is a person who's looking to establish, right, a foundation. Okay, because remember, on the road to success, we start off at zero and we end at nine, and then we start over again, right? So right now, this person is at stage four when it comes down to um the root chakra energy or the earth element energy, right? Um, so the four of pentacles represents the sufficient and stable material life as well as spiritual emptiness. Okay. So what is meant by spiritual emptiness, right? So what that's saying is that this person isn't in a stage of their life where they're worried about being connected to the angels, right? They're not worried about peace, love, health, and wealth, King Fee, or they're not worried. Come on, y'all, double tap that screen to get the likes up. They're not worried about, world peace and, save the whales, right? All of those things might be relevant to that person, but right now, this person is in a gathering stage, right? This person is in a stage of creating stability, right? This person is more or less focused about the practicality of the everyday life and establishing structure for the future. Shout out to Master Motivation, not to be confused with a professional. No, I ain't gonna say it. All right, I'll say it. Not to be confused with masturbation. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but it's Saturday night, y'all. I'm a kid. I'm a big kid. All right. All right, but yeah, like I was saying though, so what this card might be saying to us is that yeah, world hunger might be something that's very relevant and prevalent, right? The wars in Damascus or whatever, Donald Trump, right? What all of these things might be relevant, right? But right now, the focus is balance and stability for the future. And in specific, what we need to focus on is creating material wealth, right? Because no matter, how spiritual you are, no matter how much love and light you are, you still live in a capitalistic society. You understand what I'm saying? Like it ain't no doubt about it. Like no matter, no matter if you got a problem with, the way the government treats the homeless in your town and you know, no matter what, no matter what these moral things are, no matter what these, whatever's going on in the world, at the end of the day, you in specific live in a capitalistic society. And because, right, we got 444, right? Four people in the chat, four likes, and then we got the number four card. Look at that. Look at the numbers, right? Again, we live in a capitalistic society, so I don't care, you want to save the cows and eating meat is bad and all of this quote unquote spiritual stuff we talk about, right? Meditation. At some point we still got to get that money. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a little saying that says you can't be so spiritually high that you know earthly good, right? And so we need to really pay attention to that. Okay. So here the second card that we have, going into the new week, right, is the page of wands. Okay. So remember the page is a representation of what? The earth element, right? So we got two earth element cards. And then the wand itself is a representation of the fire element. So when we're talking about the fire element, remember what do we say, ladies and gentlemen? What is the I statement for wands, ladies and gentlemen? I desire. Okay. And what is the I statement for the pentacles? Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. I possess, right? So this is dealing with possessions, right? And this is dealing with desire, right? So inherently possessions and um the things that you own and your desire go hand in hand, right? So if I could, squeeze a little saying or a little reading out of these two cards, what I would tell you is that you need to go ahead and put your desires first, right? You need to be very smart and responsible with money, right? And you need to go to the ends, you need to go to the ends of the earth to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life, right? Say, I eat pulled pork and cheeseburgers, lol. But I cry when I see farmers eat animals. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't be able to raise my own food. I just couldn't do it. Like I can't see myself going out in the pasture or whatever every single day, feeding the cows, feeding the chickens, and then I just take them and go chop their head off. Like I can't do it. Like I mean, I know plants. See, and that's the thing, right? Because plants are alive, right? Plants are conscious, sentient beings as well, right? They procreate, they rest, uh they eat, they grow, they're a living organism, right? So so but the thing is that we don't I guess we don't connect to plants the same way we connect. Some of us do, right? But animals, they're able to walk, talk, and they able, you know what I'm saying, they show more emotion. Now it's been tests done that shows that plants have emotions, right? It's been tests that prove that when a tree get cut down in the forest, other trees around it will start to emit certain frequencies that we think is saying that the tree is going into like a depression or like a not remorseful state, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's the trees feel sad. You understand what I'm saying? So plants are conscious sentient beings. But I guess because we don't have the same connection to the plants as we do with like a baby little piggy. Oh, look at the little baby piggy. He's so cute. Bacon. You know what I'm saying? Like Anna, what's up? Welcome back, Anna. She said, "Hello, beautiful souls. Just like when people need water, you add and the comeback to life. The person Mama lives with had longhorns. What? Whoa, wait a minute. All right, so shout out to Anna in the building. what? All right, so we got two different messages going on. Hey, beautiful souls, just like when plant need water, you add, and, oh, and they come back to life. Yes, 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 yes. Speaking of water, right? Don't y'all go here to donate to the channel. Everything that you donate to the channel will go directly to food, shelter, and water. We already had a donation of $10 today. Okay, so can we get anybody to match that donation? Match that donation going once, going twice. Can we get $5, $5, $5, $7? So, all right. So she said the person. So I think you said the person that I live with had long horns and saw mama on it. Oh, maybe you talking about like a cow or something. I mean, a longhorn mama cow, not mama. Okay, so yeah, are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I never want to piss a farmer off because farmers are some cold blooded motherfuckers, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. If a farmer can raise a baby cow to full grown and then cut their head off and eat them, then you ain't got nothing coming, man, at all. So never piss a farmer off. I'll tell you that. All right. So yeah. So in closing, right? Let's get to the individual reasons. But like I said, in closing, Um, we it's time for us to to make our needs our wants, right? That's what I'm feeling for this card. It's time for us to make our needs our wants, and it's time for us to get up, get dressed, and do whatever it's going to take to achieve whatever it is that we need to achieve, right? But based on what the cards is saying, right? Because there's a lot of people who confuse a card reader with a psychic, right? Not all card readers are psychics, and not all psychics read cards, right? I just wanted to throw that out there. But the message from the cards, right, is saying directly that it's time for us to go ahead and put our future first, right? To me, that Four of Pentacles is a future card, right? And just for clarity, right? We got one pentacle and two wands, right? So what I'm seeing here in this wands is that we need to go ahead and, like I said, we need to go ahead and chase our desires, right? We need to do whatever it is we need to do, go wherever it is we need to go, right? And continue to fight, continue to push, because at the end of the day, right, when it come down to it, it's dog eat dog out there. I don't care if you black, white, Puerto Rican. I don't care if you're rich, poor in the suburb. It's dog eat dog, right? It's very few of us that's willing to put our bottom line, right? In this case, we're talking about money. There's very few of us out here that's willing to put the bottom line to the side and to really do what it do, to give more than what we can afford to give. My email is showing different code. I gotta figure out, what do you mean your email is showing a different code? I'm not quite sure I understand what that means. Yeah, I don't know if I know what that means, sweetheart. So, okay, your email is showing a different code. I don't To send me money. Okay, so if you want to donate, right, via the description box, um, only thing you got to do is just copy and paste that whatever. So if you want to use Cash App, right, you just copy my Cash App little thing, my cash tag, or you should be able to hit the link. I think it should be a link via the description box. Let me see. Nope, that's wrong. You should be able to just tap the link. All right, boom. Yeah, so I don't know what you're using, but if you're using Cash App, I have a different email. Oh, you talking about your situation. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, take your time. If it happened, it happened. If not, then I still appreciate you anyways. But yeah, though, for sure. All right. So nobody typed King Fee. So was there anybody? I always messing stuff up. Not Cash App. Yes, dear. I gotta figure out. Well, if you don't know the password and you got a new email, you might have to contact customer service, unfortunately, unless you put your phone number on there. All right, so Samaya was first. Okay, so let's get the list started really quick. All right. Anna, tell me a little bit about yourself. Remind me who you are again. I'm drawing a blank when I'm trying to pull up some information about Anna in my data bank, but I'm drawing a big blank. So if you can excuse me, I need to go get a haul. It's funny because it seemed like I didn't cough for like 2 or 3 days. I thought the cold was gone, and then all of a sudden I'm just coughing. I changed my pick. Yeah, I know you changed your pick. I can definitely tell, but it's just something about you that I'm missing. Like I remember the name. I remember you. Just don't know. I just feel like I don't know you. All right, so we got Master Motivator. We got professional motivator, professional masturbator in the building. I gotta find my other earbud. I spent $5 on these earbuds. Now I can't find one of them. Does this do this even fit? All right, let me pull this haul out. Bling 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 bling, bling 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 bling. All right, all right. So we got Samaya first, and then we got masturbator second. But when in doubt, peck her out. I don't even know what the hell that means. When in doubt, peck her out. That sound like, are you gonna suck it or not? That sound like some sexual deviancy. Mm-mm. So I want to know, y'all. It's Saturday night, so I plan on streaming for a while. So I want to know, do anybody got any topics like that we could talk about? Like any, maybe you guys have like questions for me, or like maybe you need some advice, or maybe it's something going on in the news or in the media. Um, because I'm thinking about when we get done here, I'm thinking about dropping a link so we can have like a panel tonight. But I don't know what we would talk about because certain things I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. All right. Let me get comfortable because this chair is so uncomfortable. Ugh. How do you connect with your spirit guides? Mm, well, I won't be able to be so my idea, and I'm not an expert of that particular subject, but my idea of spirit guides might be different from the typical idea of spirit guides, right? Some people they might be looking to hear voices, some people might be looking to have visions or so it's like different ways to connect to quote unquote spirit or the spirit guides or whatever. But I would say I would just say like meditation, like whatever you got to do to raise your frequency, right? Eating better. I don't know, but maybe we can talk about that. I don't know. Maybe that's something like we can get online and Google and talk about together or something. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I never really. She said, "How do you?" She said, "Haha." You was saying masturbator. I was saying in doubt, pocket out. Oh yeah, I know. That's because master motivation here. What could that mean? What does what mean, Samaya? Oh, the owls. Well, so you got to think about the personality of an owl, and you got to think about the symbolism of an owl. So it could be spirits talking to you, right? And with that being said, like I know one thing about the owl. The owl is a bird of prey, right? But the owl is also considered to be um wise. Right? The owl is considered to be very wise. The owl is considered to be all knowing and all seeing, right? A lot of cultures have very it's a lot of cultures around the world who have very high reverence for the owl, right? Because it's one of the few nocturnal birds, right? Even though every time I came across an owl, it's been in the daytime. No, you know what? That's a lie. I take that back. But it represents it's a bird of prey, but it's also a nocturnal bird of prey. So it's very unique. The owl is a very unique bird. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So, Samaya, your first card is bum bum bum, the five of pentacles. Okay. So so the five of pentacles is saying that there might be some energy where or some areas in our life where we might be feeling disconnected from spirit. Um I don't know if it's for you. I don't know if it could be like, um, something that has to do with the past or maybe something that you're currently going through, right? She said, I remind you of a loved one when you see. Okay, so when we talking about the five, right? The five is saying that we're lonely or we feel out in the cold, right? So your second card, right? Because remember the five is all about like strife, damages, suffering, loss, etc., right? Difficulties, passing through in your life. Okay. So then when we look at this three of cups, the three of cups is almost the opposite of the five of pentacles, right? Because the three of cups is about um people coming together and having like a small celebration or just just having a good time. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe are you feeling bad socially? Are you feeling isolated and alone socially? Have you recently had like a problem with a friend or something like that? Okay, well, and then you got a hangman. Okay, so all right, so so what I'm feeling for you is that you need to sit back and reevaluate things. Okay, you need to reevaluate importantly what's important to you, right? I feel like the key is sitting back and really figuring out where is Samaya. Samaya, how old are you? 30? I can't remember. 32, but I think the key is for you to sit back and really evaluate 27. Oh my God, you're so young. Okay. No, we're not that young. 27, you're an adult. Let me not say that, but I'll just say that because I'm 34. So even though that ain't that young though, but but at the end of the day, right? I feel like even before, I feel like you need to step back, right? And I think you really, especially with some of the problems that you told me that you had internally, like with the confidence and all of that stuff, right? I think what's going to be important for you is for you to sit back, right? And become this hangman, right? And it's not sitting back and for a bad reason, but it's time for you to reevaluate everything. Money, your job, um, where you live, some of your customs, all of that, right? So I think what's going on is that um some areas you might feel like you lag behind in, other areas you might feel like a rush to get things done, right? And if I'm wrong, tell me. But that's what I'm feeling intuitively for you. And intuitively, the best advice I can give you is you need to just step back from everything, right? Keep things to the basics, right? And if you do allow people in your circle, allow people that's going to be in your life that you don't have any worries about, people that you don't have any doubts about, right? That you don't question their motivation. You don't question if they love you. You don't question if they're going to use you or if they're going to abuse you in the future, right? You sit back and you really, really, really like the owl, right? Think about the owl, right? Because some owls are very big, right? And a lot of owls, you won't see them until they get up close to you, right? Use your wisdom. You are very wise, Samaya. She said, which is why I'm getting home, going home for some time. What you mean home? Like your hometown? let me brighten the screen up because the screen is dark. All right, I should be able to see the comments better now. It says, trust your instincts, especially in times of uncertainty. It could also represent a need for introspection, deeper understanding of a situation. Yes, burrow eyes, tiny, I've seen. So yeah, so what I'm getting from these cards and based off of what I know about you, Samaya, um, it's I feel like you almost in a sense gonna have to put yourself in a situation where you're gonna feel alone, right? You're gonna have to look for new friends, and I don't think so. I think this is going to be new friends for you, right? I think this is going to be new friends, new whatever, right? And so now, right, we're not worried about. So, Samaya, in this next chapter in your life, I don't want you to worry about the quantity of membership. I want you to worry about the quality of membership, right? I want you to, instead of hanging around with people who might only be like 50% like you or 35% like you, how about you raise it up to, okay, this person is 75% like me. This person is 80% like me, right? I want you to worry about the quality of membership and not the quantity of membership, right? Because you are and not to say nobody else isn't special, but it's a lot of people who don't know that they're special, right? And I feel like that's something that a hurdle that you might have to overcome in your life is really realizing how special you are. You understand what I'm saying? And so I want you to sit back and just start. I want you to focus on the things that you want and not the things that you dislike. And I want you to sit back and watch as they come to you because when you change the way you think, right, you're going to see places and things different. And the opportunities that you're going to be attracted to are going to be different. So when you sit back and relax and you really take a deeper look at what's going on, right? Because that's one thing about the owl, they got great eyesight, right? I want you to kind of hang out in the trees a little bit, and I want you to just really pay attention to the people, right? Don't look at yourself as one of the people, right? Look at yourself as different than the people, just for a temporary time, right? Just for a short period of time. And I want you to really, really observe people, right? You familiar with the chakras, right? So don't look at people as people. Start looking at them through chakras. Oh, this person is a throat chakra type person. This person is a root chakra person. This person is a crown chakra person. Right? I want you to change the way you evaluate people. I want you to change how you look at people. And it works. Trust me, it works. But also while you're going through this period of transformation, I want you to start finding different ways to reevaluate yourself as well. Right? Introspection is very key, right? I think somebody was saying about take a look at yourself. What is oh it's a it could also represent a need of introspection, a deeper understanding of a situation. I think, like I said before the other night, that what she just said about that owl is exactly what I was telling you the other night about the Ashtanga. If am I saying that right? Ashtanga yoga, the eight limbs of yoga. Like get back to the basics of life, right? Stick to the fabric, right? Like for me as a person who loved the Veda, the Vedic information and the tantric information, like when I meet a person from India or something like that and they don't know anything about none of the stuff that I be talking about, it really surprised me because it shows the human element of life, right? Like you guys in India, you guys got so much good science of the body, right? And of the spirit world. But you guys got just so much information and it just like I thought that everybody in India was enlightened. I thought everybody prayed, everybody meditated. I thought everybody was a devotee, right? And it's not true. That just like everybody in America don't go to church. So it was like a shock to me when I seen that, other places around the world, like certain places where they got like monks in the mountains and stuff like that. Well, you might think like everybody know karate in China, but no, everybody don't know karate in China or whatever. Like so because you have the knowledge, don't be afraid to use the knowledge because the knowledge is there for a reason. All right. So um little pretty masturbator. Come on down here and get your card, Miss Motivation. Very kind all over the world. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies in the chat tonight. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies. All right. You are so welcome, Samaya. Yeah, and remember, I want you to another thing too with these cards, what I want you to pay attention to is that it's the one thing about the owl, right? That they say the owl has the ability to see through in different dimensions, and it's a lot of information about the owl, right? So I want you to tap into your future self. I want you to sit down and I want you to write down, okay, this is Samaya, this is where she's going to live, this is what kind of car she's going to have, this is how much she's going to weigh, this is the kind of hairstyle she's going to wear, these are the type of glasses she's going to wear. These are the type of clothes she's gonna wear. These are the type of I don't know if you can have children, and I'm sorry if you can't, but this is the type of husband she's gonna have. These are the types of children there that she's gonna have, or this is the number of children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to play around with I want you to play around with dimensions. And we all can be a time traveler or interdimensional traveler if we put ourselves in our future self shoes. So, I don't want to tell too many secrets and they take my pinky ring away, but yeah, because we always, whenever we suffering from PTSD, whenever we think about something that happened to us, we're time traveling. When we going to sleep and we halfway sleep, or when we waking up from sleep and we halfway woke and we back in the fifth grade or whatever, that's time traveling. That's interdimensional time travel. So it's just like we need to start being able to use these things um to our advantage and stop just letting them accidentally happen, because that's just showing that we got latent abilities that we don't use. And it's something about you that just I don't know what's going on, but it's just something I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you can get a reading. I don't know, Anna. It's just something about you. I don't know what's going on. Is something going on with you, Anna? Like, not a bad thing, but like, what's going on? Like, what's happening in your life? So, we got two cards that came out. They was kind of stuck together a little bit. So, Master Motivation, you got two cards, right? something I don't know. It's something about you, like mm I don't know what it is, but I keep being drawn to you for some reason. Like I felt like it was something that I didn't know or didn't remember about you, but I don't think it's that. I think it's something that you need to tell me, or maybe it might be something in the cards for you or something. But something's up. I don't know, but I just keep being drawn to you. Really, your daughter. You call your daughter Anna for short? She said, "Oh, Janessa, my great gram is named." Oh, you named after your great grandma. All right, master motivation. Come on, y'all. Hey, can y'all do y'all mind dropping some hearts in the chat, please? Come on, y'all. Spam the chat with some hearts, please, please, please. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I was hoping I was going to get to it before December was over, but now I don't think it's going to happen. But anyways, come on, y'all. Spam the chat. Just spam the chat like 4 or 5 times with the hearts, and let's get some more people here in the chat. But all right, master motivation. So you got the world card, and then you got the 9 of cups. Okay. So this is let me take a second to meditate on these cards for a bit. Okay, so master motivation. Mm, you remember when I told you you already on top of the hill? Yes, yes, thank you. Keep them hearts coming, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Watch, we going it's going the algorithm gonna start recommending people. And it's gonna be some new people here coming. All right. So yeah, keep on spamming them. Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. All right. So you remember when I told you that you was on the hilltop, right? That you was already on the top of the mountain. That it wasn't no more for you to do. These two cards is saying exactly that, right? So I think, right? I think that when you're looking at the world card is saying that I'm purified and now I'm in control of my life. The world card is saying that um not only do I realize my powers, but I'm integrated in the very fabric, and there is no separation between me and anything else. Um I think I think it's time for you to tap into this 9 card. Like this so the 9, I feel like the world card is you realizing who and what you are, right? You become purified, right? And what I mean by that is that you move into your own abundance. You move into prosperity. You move into one in your life, right? And then when you're looking at this 9 of cups, the 9 of cups, remember, we was looking up the word perfusion and all of that stuff on live the other day. Like the 9 of cups is about having more than enough, right? It's I went out, I did what it is that I had to do, I'm accomplished. Now it's time for me to sit back and marvel at my accomplishments. Um, the 9 of cups, I always like to say this with the 9 of cups. I always like to say I got a lot of love to give and I don't mind giving it, right? But again, right? You got to realize who and what you are. You got to realize that the abundance is there for you. Like you don't have to do nothing except for put your mind to something and stick with it. That's literally the only thing that you got to do. And then when you're not doing that, you just got to sit back and relax. As you can see, right? This person isn't angry, right? Sometimes when you see a person with their arms closed in real life, you might think like, "Oh, this person is unapproachable." But look at the smile on his face. He's not unapproachable. He's actually saying, approach me. I have something to offer. So my question is, what do you have to offer the world? So if I can refer to the literal translation of this, the world card, right? It says, and I'm gonna read it to you, right? I like this for this world card. Now it's much more into the world card, but just for a quick reading, I want you to read this, right? And I'm gonna point a couple things out for you, right? So it says the world card shows a woman dancing above the earth, right? So first thing first, who has the ability to dance above the earth? Anna, what up? Anna, I appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure, for sure. I appreciate that $5, $5 donation. All right, so the world card says it's a woman dancing above the earth, right? So this is somebody who is probably spiritually high. Again, this might be somebody who is able to travel interdimensionally, right? But we're gonna come back to that, right? Holding a staff in each hand, surrounded by a reef, and being watched by four living creatures. Okay. Uh, Thank you. She said I figured out. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. But next time, send it to the Cash App or the PayPal or something because I won't see that. All right. So when you're looking at this card, right, you got a representation. My card, my book is falling apart. All right, but you. So when you look, so first thing first, right? She has she has selenite wands in both hands, right? So ambidextrous, right? Balanced. You understand what I'm saying? Left brain, right brain. Remember we were just talking about left brain, right brain? This is the manifestation of that, right? So if you notice, right, these reefs are in the shape of a head, like if you standing up above a head. Okay, but that's symbolism. We're gonna get to that, right? It says that surrounded by a reef, watched by four living creatures. Okay, so we got Aquarius. We got. I think the four mutable signs, or I can't remember what these are. Right? We got Taurus, Leo. We gonna have to go back and Google it. I can't remember. I don't got my notes in front of me. It says the card represents success, achievement of things. Right? Remember, this nine of cups is achievement. This nine of cups is happiness, right? Reaching the top, luck comes and a happy ending. In the career because hard work gets you rich rewards. Emotionally, you continue a wonderful relationship and the promise of each other. Okay, and the promise of each other. What does that mean? Right? So, what do I always tell people? I always tell people that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all your shit figured out, but you got to at least know who you are and know what you're working towards in life. Okay? So inherently what this card is saying is that things are going to become full circle of you for you. And the reason why the things are becoming full circle for you because you have been able to balance earth, air, fire, water, and then you're the pure spirit in the middle. These zodiacs all represent a different element. Atasha, what up, Atasha? What's going on, sweetheart? Um, I'm trying, and that's why I'm trying to get through a break through that breakthrough. There's no breakthrough to get through. It's you being conscious of what and aware as much as possible, and you only making decisions that's moving into your higher purpose. So inherently, it ain't no breakthrough to go through. It's what do I have to do? right? Because when I hear breakthrough, I hear as if it's something that's out of our control. And even if it is something that's going on that's out of our control, we want to change our perspective on it in specific. So it's almost like you tricking your mind to be unlimited, tricking your mind to be empowered and being powerful, right? So, mm, mm, mm. So she said, "Hit me, bro. Spirit saying, try you out. Hit me with something." All right. So just to let you know, I appreciate you coming through. But if you want to be added to the list, I need you to like the video and I need you to subscribe to the channel and I need you to type King Fee. So I know you want to be added to the list, okay? So yeah, so as I close this reading out, yeah, so all right, so it's a lot of first, second timers here, everybody. So I'm gonna take a second to reintroduce myself and everything like that. But if you guys let me finish, um, I will give you a quick little breakdown on how we operate things here. All right, Bake. Thank you, Bake. 215. Shout out to the 215. So all in all, right? There's a certain level of confidence. There's a certain level of less talking, more action that I'm feeling for you that need to be done, right? This is a person who's sitting back and letting the results talk, right? Meaning that he went and did the work, right? See, he got on all white, meaning he's purified, right? So not only did he put in the work, but he cleaned up himself, and now the work is cemented, right? So his trophies, right? His cups, right? The proof is in the pudding. Okay, so I need you to start operating like the proof is in the pudding. Because for somebody who's done the work, or somebody who's currently on the work, or somebody who's currently interested in doing the work, it's the action that means more than the convincing. Like you don't have to, like, for example, you don't have to convince me. You don't have to tell me all of these big, I'm an interdimensional being from Pleiades, and and I call on my ancestors. Like, if you don't have to convince me that you are these things. You just have to be those things. You get what I'm saying? Like, people always be, oh, it's we this one and that one and this one and that one. No, I don't want to hear about this one and that one. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. At the end of the day, we still human. All right. So one thing I'm gonna say is let your actions speak louder than words. Okay. Let your actions speak. All right. So let me go back through the chat and let me go ahead and finish making this list, okay? So after Samaya we did master motivation, and then Anna, are you the lady that's like 50 something years old? Who was next? I think Janessa was next. All right. Janessa. All right, so if anybody who was in the chat and was waiting on a reading, let me know because it's too many messages for me to go through. So I'm just going to make a list, and I'm sorry if I'm going out of order. So it's Janessa, Anna, uh, is that it? Janessa, Anna. Oh, what's my girl name that just came in? Atasha. Atasha, you still here? If so, yeah, Atasha wanted to read. Her name is Tasha, but the A is silent, y'all. Just to let y'all know. All right, and then my boy Bake 215. Bake. All right, so let me say my little commercial. Let me introduce myself, and then we can we can get back going with the show. All right, peace, love, health, and well vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you don't know by now, my name is King Fee, King of the Tarot, and I am the number one Scorpio in the land. Okay, so if you are just coming in and you would like a free reading, now I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and type King Fee. Okay, um where am I going to go with this? Okay, so really quick, if you would like to donate to the channel, right? Everything that you donate will go directly to food, shelter, and water. Okay, there are three different ways you can donate to the channel. In the description, there is an email and a phone number, right? The email and the phone number is for boobs only. I'm just joking. I'm just playing. Okay, no, in all seriousness, though, you guys. Um, the email and the phone number is for you to contact me if you want a private reading. Right now I do private readings, $5 per question, and you would get 3 tarot cards, and you will choose. You would get a choice between a card from one of my two oracle decks. Okay, you got two what? You got two boobs? I don't understand what you're saying. All right. So, last but not least, in the description box, there are 5 different affiliate links, right? So if you want like a PayPal account or a Cash App account, but also I got affiliate links for Coinbase and Robinhood as well. So, uh, hit those links in the chat. Those are real links. Okay, hit those links. Sign up. There's no fraud involved. Like I can show you my real crypto account, and I can show you. I think I'm logged into Robinhood. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I can show you my Robinhood account as well. Okay. So this is real deal Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a scammer or nothing like that. I actually took my time to post those links. You know what I'm saying? So here, you are new here. If this is your first time here, or if you have never heard me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Atasha. But I mean, I keep calling you Atasha. I appreciate that, Tasha. But until I start raking in the dollars, like the real money with YouTube, I want people to send it directly to me because for one, I'm only out of that $2. Google is going to take 30% off top, and then so that means that they're going to take 60 cent out of that. So then that's only going to leave me with $1.40, and then out of that $1.40, they're going to withhold taxes from that. So out of that $1.40, I probably am only going to see like $1.20 or something like that. So but anyways, I want to thank you though. I really appreciate that. But yeah, like when people say if somebody sent me like $10, I see like $4.90 of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't be playing. Like Google take their cut, Uncle Sam take their cut. So especially if y'all want to send big stuff like tens, twenties, hundreds, and stuff like that, make sure y'all go directly to the cash app. All right. But in any case though, only reason I'm saying that is because this is my full time job. So I need all the money that I can get right now because your boy is damn near homeless. Shit. I'm be honest with y'all. Life ain't easy for a player. You know what I'm saying? I might be selling footlongs in a minute. After my surgery, all of these women's out here getting surgery. Give me some surgery and I'm gonna be selling footlongs. Yeah. Yes, Lord. But yeah, so yeah, so a little bit about me, 34-year-old Scorpio, born and raised in the Midwest. I have traveled a little bit across the United States. I am looking to do a lot more traveling. Um, I don't know. Whatever you want to know. I'm a life coach. I am what I like to call myself a holistic life coach. I'm a trauma specialist. So if you got any type of trauma or anything that you're dealing with, things that you haven't gotten closure with, things that happen to you that you don't quite understand, or you just can't bring yourself to understanding or forgiving something or somebody, then I'm your guy. Okay, hit me up. I don't know what else. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want. My birthday October 25th, so I'm a Scorpio Libra cusp. Um, I'm I'm medium ugly. you know, um, whatever, whatever y'all want to know, let me know. Um, I will be selling footlong soon. But so if you are new here, right? If you never heard me do this, or if let's just say it's like your second or third time here, and I haven't officially welcomed you, then I need you to type Vibe Tribe in the chat. And for all of my regulars who knows how to welcome the new people here to the Vibe Tribe, then go ahead and drop those 4 green hearts and welcome the new people to the Vibe Tribe. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you're new here, or let's just say if like it's your second, third time here, and I never Yvette, what's up? Oh, I like the name Yvette. I don't know why. That just made me tingle a little bit. Yeah, but if I never officially welcomed you here to the Vibe Tribe, and if you have been welcomed here, then you would know it. So if you are new here, I need you to type Vibe Tribe in the chat. She said, "What does spirit world want me to know about unique gifts? How much trauma healing?" All right. So my prices are very cheap. So I would recommend, so the deal that I have, if you book 4 sessions in advance, is going to be $80 for 4 sessions, right? 4 sessions. All right. So if you don't think you have, then go ahead and type Vibe Tribe, right? If you never heard me break down what the 4 green hearts mean, then I need you to type Vibe Tribe in the chat. Okay, so what's going on is when you type Vibe Tribe, you're letting the members know that you haven't been officially initiated here. We got like a little ritual that I like to do here, that I like to call, the initiation of the Vibe Tribe. All right. So if you are new, I'm gonna drop the 4 green hearts here too, right? So Heidi, what up, Heidi? What's going on? See, I told y'all once y'all get to spamming the 4 green hearts, new people was going to come. Didn't I just tell y'all that? So whenever y'all come in, man, spam those green hearts for sure. All right, so I'm gonna spam them too, but I don't think it got the same effect because it's my live. All right, so let me copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. All right, all right. So if you are new here and if you never heard me break down what the 4 green hearts mean, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is our way of welcoming you to the Vibe Tribe, okay? So let me explain to you what the 4 green hearts really mean. All is well. I'm not doing bad. I just got $17 donated tonight, and I want to thank you because every dollar that you donate would keep me off the streets from trafficking myself. I'm telling y'all, it's that close. It's that close. Okay. Oh, yeah, 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 for sure. And like I said, if you don't have an account, like if you don't got a Cash App and you want one or something like that, then hit the link in the description box and it's free money in there. Okay, it's free money. Yeah, y'all think I'm playing, man. Y'all girls going out here getting these beepers and stuff. I'm about to get a. I'm about to go get. I'm about to go get some surgery, and I'm about to be selling footlongs. Yup, from the back. I'm about to be selling footlongs. Yup, male prostitution is on the rise. But all right, so the 4 green hearts. Let me explain to you all why you are seeing 4 green hearts. Well, I already told you, right? That's how we welcome new people here. So let me tell you. She said, "Ha ha, that's funny." Well, it ain't gonna be funny until you call them for an appointment. It ain't nothing gonna be funny then. All right, but anyways, so the 4 green hearts. What do they mean? Okay. So first thing first, right? We got a little bit of color therapy. The color green represents the heart chakra, right? All right, raise your hands in the class if you knew that the color green represented the heart chakra. Okay. So then the number 4, right? So there's 4 different reasons why, right? Each heart got a different stay off the streets, please. Man, it's hard out here, man. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm playing. Like, I am broke. I'm broke. I am broke. But anyways. Um, for the number four, right? So the number four represents peace, love, health, and wealth. I learned from you, and I love it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Right. So the number four represents peace, love, health, and wealth, in which I'm wishing you. Right. The number four represents balance, stability, law, and order, which I'm wishing you in your life. Um, the number four represents the four elements that we must balance to truly be in tune with the fifth. Now, however, right, we are the fifth element. The fifth element is all around us, right? But you can be disconnected from the fifth element. And so, what better way to be connected, right, with the fifth element better than ever than by going through and balancing out all four elements within yourself. Okay. So if you don't know what the four elements mean, earth, air, fire, and water, and spirit, then you must. I got DoorDash, but I don't have a car. I lost my credit card. So that's a long story. But yeah, these people, man, I had some extra charges on my credit card, and yeah, it's a long story. We could talk about that later. But yeah, no, I do got DoorDash, and I got another app too. So maybe y'all could come up to maybe y'all can come up with, some, maybe y'all can start a GoFundMe for me or something and help me pay some of this debt off. But yeah, I got two apps that I can use. I just got to get to a whip. And I just cuz I had lost my license, so I just went and got my license, so I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. So yeah, no, I'm licensed to drive and everything. So she said I say a prayer for you tonight. Yeah, no, I appreciate that though. Send the energy, right? Send all the energy. But no, in all seriousness though, so the four elements, right? Balance out the four elements to truly be in tune with the fifth. Okay, if you don't know what the four elements are and what they role in your life is, just Google symbology of the four elements or symbology of five elements. Okay. I was supposed to did a show about the five elements a long time ago, but maybe after we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that 1,000 subscribers because I don't, to be honest with you. All right, I'll say this after. But last but not least, the number four represents the heart chakra and the seven chakra system. Okay. So the number four is the fourth chakra up and the fourth chakra down. So that is what the green hearts represent. Okay. So now that you all have been officially initiated into the Vibe Tribe, it is now your responsibility to welcome others the way we have welcomed you. Okay, so go ahead and chill. So, like I was saying, man, the reason why I like the term Vibe Tribe is because um, I operate out that love frequency. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm a person who is a very unconditional, loving type person, and so consequently, the people that I've met here has been very similar. There's been a few people who, was a little unhealed and all of that stuff, but for the most part, right? All of the like I would say like out of all the 800 subscribers, 900 how many subscribers I got? 800 something. Out of everybody, I would say like a good 800 of them is all people who operate out of that love frequency. So no matter if I'm going live here in the daytime and the nighttime, it's always going to be a welcome, safe space for people, right? I always say like me doing this, right? First of all, I really didn't want to rely on donations and stuff like that to eat and whatever, but life happens. You know what I'm saying? So maybe some things happened to where I really wasn't ready for it to happen. But I will say this, there's been some things that happened in my life that cleared the space for me to move in my purpose, right? It's like this. It's like when you put your mind to something, you say you want to do it, um, and if you start bullshitting around and if it's really meant for you, things are going to happen in your life for you to move into the space. Right? It's just like saying, God, take away the people that don't belong in my life. And then next thing you know, you just alone on a Saturday night. No man, no boyfriend, you know, your evil, crazy mama done passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, you gotta be ready for what you think you're ready for. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, I'm here and I'm working towards a goal. You know what I'm saying? So I never really wanted to rely on donations and stuff like that. My whole goal here was to have a safe space for people to come to hang out, to express, you know what I'm saying, to get a reading, get some guidance, get some help, etc. And my goal was always to get paid by Google. You know, let the billionaire pay me. Let the billionaire, the millionaires pay me. And let the little people come up. Yeah, be careful what you wish for because it's gonna come, especially if it's pure and you're pure, right? Especially if it's meant for you. It's gonna come. The opportunities and everything is definitely gonna arise. That's how the reticular activation system work, the RISE system, right? It's the brain, the hippocampus, and all of that. But that's science. We're not gonna get too sciencey right now. But yeah, no. Situations and circumstances will open up. So yeah, I'm not joking. Like I am like one step away from being in a shelter or something like that. But I see the vision, right? I see the vision, and I'm gonna keep working. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna give up on the vision no matter what. So we almost to 1,000 subscribers. You know, I got the first level of monetization, and I'm working on the second level of monetization. And yeah, once we get that second level of monetization, oh, so maybe real quick, maybe we can check on and see what the status of it is, right? All right, so I didn't want y'all to see my business. All right, so let me click earnings. All right. So here we go, right? So far, where we at? So we are 120. No, I am tripping. 169. Uh-oh, that's my favorite number, 69. We are 169 subscribers away from the goal, right? And as of December 9th. So what they do here is they take 5 days to verify the watch hours. So as of December 9th, we are at 3,597 watch hours. And remember, the goal is 4,000. So we almost there, y'all. We are almost there. Okay. That's the goal. So y'all see, like, let me show y'all the reason why I keep saying that about the donations, right? So yeah, so if I hit earnings, right? So I won't be able to cash out unless I get a minimum of $100, right? So that's cool. But the thing is that when y'all send me a donation, let me see something. Where is it at? Revenue. So let me type on revenue real fast. Let me show y'all because I'm not joking around, right? So if I can show y'all the revenue that I've made since I've been monetized, right? So here, right, it shows you. She said, I just got out of the domestic violence shelter, so I'm 30 and live with my father. Well, ask your dad, can I come sleep on your couch? Shit. Oh, you said you live with the father. Oh, you tell me. Okay, I got you. So here, right? Um, wait a minute. Something not right, man. Uh, all right. So, anyways, right here, right? So let me show y'all something. So the earnings, where's the earnings at? Revenue. So revenue. So this 839, right? So I think this was a live where I had a total of $15 in donations. And what happened was that in that $15 in donations, I was left with $8.39. So they Google gonna take their cut, all right? So the views, right? This is how much I would have made if I would have been at that 1,000 subscriber mark, right? So, but this don't count though. This 3730 don't count. But what I wanted to show y'all is that on this live, I think I had $15 donated to the channel, and out of that $15, I only got $8.39. So that's why I said until the channel get a little bit bigger, I don't want to advertise that. I don't want to advertise the super chats and all of that stuff. Even though I really do appreciate it because I will get it, but I just won't get it, all of it. I'm just glad you out of that DV relationship. You welcome. Been there, love don't hurt. Please remember you beautiful inside and out. Yeah. All right. So back to the readings, y'all. So yeah. So everybody who was just initiated into the vibe, try welcome y'all. Go ahead and celebrate because y'all found a family. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Tell everyone your family. All right. Where's the applause button? There it is. Where's the applause? Yeah, yeah. So I just want to say this before we get back to the readings, though. I just want to say that you survived 100% of your bad days, right? And if you wouldn't be here if you didn't survive 100% of your bad days. So even when everything seemed like it's going on, remember what Beyonce said: "I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up." All right. So here's who we got on the list. Now let me know if I'm missing anybody. Okay. We got Jeanette. We got Anna. We got Tasha, y'all didn't hear that, right? I just said Tasha name, but the A was silent. So y'all didn't hear the A. Listen, Tasha. See, the A is silent. All right, and then Bake. I need to make sure everybody's still here. All right, so I see Anna is still here. I think Janessa is still here. She didn't type that in not too long ago. Well, shit, I'm lonely. Shit, I wish somebody would beat on me. At least I have somebody. No, I'm just playing. That's not funny. Okay. He said, "I like the message." Okay, that's what's up. Stick around, Bakey Bake. Bake, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me where you from. Tell me how old you are. Are you single? Do you got kids? And tell me one thing that you're trying to manifest in your life. Yeah, everybody who here. It was another young lady who it just came in. I didn't write her name down. I don't think. What was her name? Yvette. Yvette, you too. I don't. Yvette, have we met before? Or are you new here? Heidi, that's her name. Heidi, are you still here? Let me add Heidi to the list. Heidi. Yeah, you too, Heidi. Tell me, same thing for you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me where you from, all of that stuff. All right, so let's get Janessa a card or two. So if you guys don't know, right? Normally, typically here on live, I just do general readings because readings get complicated. For me, readings get complicated. For some people, they just breeze through readings. But for me, I like to take my time with readings, okay? And so to keep the traffic down and keep everything flowing, right? I just like to do general readings. But I don't mind if you ask a question, but I just got rules to the questions that I ask. Like most readers, right? Every reader got their own style, but like I said, I just got I ethically speaking, there's some questions that I won't be able to answer with tarot. From Philly, it's a lot of Philly people in my area. From Philly, 29, about to manifest my twin flame, my financial abundance. Okay, bait. Let me see. Did I get a text message back? Because I'm about to be so mad. No text message back. Huh. If it's fuck you, then it's fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, man. That's fucked up, man. I am not happy. That's fucked up. You get a nigga hopes all up just to shit on me. Back to back, just shitting on me, shitting on me, shitting on me. Tired of it. I am tired of it, but that's your loss. All right, Anna. I think no, Janessa was first. What's up with this read, bro? Well, I ain't gonna lie, brother. If I'm taking too long, you can always hit me up on the cash shop. You can always hit me up on the cash shop. All right. So this card is for Janessa. Okay. Who? If I need an ear? No, I'm cool. I am cool. I don't need to talk about it. I'm used to it actually. So it is what it is. But King of Swords, Janessa. So you got a double air element here. Okay. So the king himself is a representation of the air element, right? And then the wand, I mean, the sword is a representation of the air element. Damn, man, my phones is not charging. All right, so how about I charge this one with this one, and then I just charge this one with that one. Let me plug this one up because I thought it would have had some juice by now, but it don't. My bad, Anna. I just got to charge it. I got to have my phone charged. Shorty with the 40. All right, so Janessa, air element, right? So remember, whenever you see the swords in the tarot reading, the I statement for swords is I know or I think, okay? So the king, right? A representation of the masculine energy. Don't get used to things that hurt you. That's yourself telling. No, I no. What I'm saying is that like when I go through hurt and things like that, I'm able to handle it. Like just because I'm hurting doesn't mean that the world is over. You get what I'm saying? Like my emotions help me stay alive. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm fully aware of what you're saying. I'm just cool. Like what the problem is, I'm okay. Like I know what's going on out here. So all right, so Janessa, right? It's time for you to step into it's time for you to step into your you it's time to broaden your masculine energy, right? It's time for you to broaden your masculine energy, right? So the thing is that when you see this King of Swords, the King of Swords is telling us to, for one, pay attention to the people, places, and things around us, right? And to navigate the people, places, and things with a clear conscience, okay? And there will be some transformation for you, but it's going to happen only if you keep that sword yielded very high, right? It's something that I want you to pay attention to, right? Besides the butterflies, right, which is a huge representation of transformation, but I want you to pay attention to the king, right? So in tarot, right, is when you're looking at the sky and a person have their heads above the clouds, that means that a person is very clear headed. Okay? Their heads, they you can never catch them off guard. You can never catch them stumped for an answer. They always operating out of truth. They can see right through people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So I want for the next chapter that's coming up in your life, whether that's days, weeks, months, et cetera, right? It's up for you to really dictate or is up is your path. It's not up for you to dictate, but this is your path. So I really don't know. But whatever's going on in your life, you're going to have to think clear and concisely. The decisions that's going to be had to made, the decisions that's going to have to be made coming up and stuff like that is going to have to be done with minimum emotion, right? Because especially some of the bigger decisions about life, like when it come down to balance and stability in one's life and creating a healthy environment for your future, right? That transformation of the butterfly, there's no emotion involved, none at all, right? You think Elon Musk worry about somebody waking up late and getting fired? No, no. Elon Musk wants everybody to come to work on time so they can put in that work. So ain't no emotions involved, right? I want you to become the CEO of your life. I want you to become whatever, the head of the board, the chairman, the chairwoman, whatever you got to call yourself, right? But most importantly, it's time for you to get up on your throne, right? Most of the time people say get off your high horse, right? Well, it's time for you to get up on that mug, right? And it's time for you to be the e- the executive in your life that you need to be. All right. So I am about to move on to Anna, but yeah, there you go, Janessa. It's time for you to step it up. It's time to take this shit to the next level, baby girl. Homeless man ain't got no rent. All right, so next we got Anna. Anna in the building. I can't believe I've been on here for 97 minutes already. I feel like I just logged in. Is Master Motivation still here? What's so funny, Atasha? You gotta change your name because I want to call you by your name, which is Atasha. Oh, Atasha, I meant to look at. I subscribed to you, and I looked at like one or two of your videos. I was tired, but I'm gonna go look at some more of your videos. Wait, was that you? Or was that somebody else? What's up? No, I think maybe that was somebody else. I don't know. Damn, this charger isn't working for the iPhone. I need to get another cord. You said my name perfectly, Atasha, but you said the A was silent. So how is it perfect if the A silent? I'm confused. Don't confuse me to death. Oh no, it wasn't you that had the channel. It was somebody else. Oh, Tasha, you look like you're such a sweetheart. Oh no, I don't like doing readings on. I don't do readings on other people. I can help you figure out if that person got feelings for you or not. But well, Anna, if that's the question you asking, well, the number 11, injustice. So so what the cards is saying is that you got to use your powers for good. You got to use your cards for balance. Uh-oh. I'm getting ringing in the ear. It stopped quick though this time. But I tell people Tasha because they say it wrong. What they say, a Tasha? A Tasha. That's funny. The answer is no, motherfucker. How about that? Master motivation. What I wanted to tell you was that um your channels is still clogged. I know that I know that you've been doing work on yourself and you've been saying like you've been, but when it comes to the impulse and when it comes to what you be saying, like the impulse on what needs to be said, it's okay that you starting to control what comes out your mouth when it come down to you being angry. But when it comes down to talking, there's still is your channels is still clogged. What I mean, not clogged, but I think that I feel like that when you feel the impulse to respond, I feel like it comes from the wrong place. Yeah, no, you do. I just looked at your picture. You really do look like a sweetheart. Like you really do look sweet, sweet, like a sweet girl. All right, so can you tell me if this person is good for me? I could give you some insight on the situation and circumstance, but as far as doing a direct reading on somebody, I just don't do those. That's like That's like Professor Xavier reading your mind while you having sex with your partner or something. Like that's just a violation. You know what I'm saying? All right. So Anna, you need to ask them and see. Ask who and see what. Oh yeah, yeah. As far as the crush, yeah. Have a conversation. All right. So yeah, Anna. So this is so justice, right? So if you feel like you don't know what to do and how to do it, remain balanced and look and create justice in your life. Now, justice don't mean, oh, I'm gonna go kill every rapist, right? Like, stay out of other folks' business. But as far as you in your life, bring balance and justice into your life, right? Treat others fairly. Treat yourself fairly. Like that's the biggest thing with this justice card is being fair and being honest. All right. So Atasha, you are next. Let's see what's going on with Atasha. So I want to know y'all if I went and dropped the link in the chat, would y'all come up and talk to me? Like y'all don't have to have your camera on, but if I drop the link in the chat, would y'all come up and talk? Would y'all holla holla holla? You're welcome. Atasha, she's not talking about masturbation. Don't listen to Atasha because she's talking about masturbation. All right. So that was for Anna. So now we got Atasha. All right, Atasha. Got the King of Swords. I mean the King of Wands, okay? So Atasha, how old is you, Atasha? I can't remember. Um Atasha, you got the King of Wands, okay? So really quick, I want you to take your impulsiveness. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. No, you ain't got a lot of me cred. Anyways, in all seriousness though, uh, 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 what's her name? Atasha. Your card is the King of Wands, right? So remember, the King is a representation of the masculine or the left brain energy. Okay, the King is a representation of left brain energy. So, so, uh, that's the projector, the protector. That's a person who's logical. That's a person who is very practical, very thought out, very strategic, right? And so what I want you to do with this card is balance your intuition or like your impulse or like your I don't know to what extent are you impulsive, but if you got any type of impulsiveness or if you got like any sort of ideas or like any type of random desires, I want you to listen to them right now. Right? Whether it's like you coming up with a hobby or you coming up with like another stream of income or whatever these gut feelings that you getting, whatever these, like if you might be scrolling on Instagram and it might be somebody pickling, I don't know, pig's feet or something, right? And you be like, I want to start, I want to, I want to put food in jars. Well, I feel as though it might be time for you to listen to that. I want you to listen. Whatever this new idea that's coming up for you, I want you to listen to that, right? And I want you to focus on seeing it through, right? Make sure that it's in alignment with who you are and what you want to be in the future. And I want you to see this thing through, okay? I want you to take your passions and that's what it is. I want you to take your passion and your desire, and I want you to make something out of it. That's what this card is saying. I want you to make things come full circle. But now is the time where you want to listen to your desires. Now is the time where you listen to that impulse, right? That that bright idea type thing. To I don't want you to talk yourself out of an idea right now, okay? I want you to embrace it and I want you to make it come to life, all right? So we got Bake and then we got Heidi. Bake and Heidi. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all still here? Yvette. Yvette, you still in the building? You gonna go make them tacos, Yvette? $1 million baby. No, I'm not gonna hit you, bro. This ain't a Diddy party. They said pause, cuz not like that. I don't know, man. I don't know, cuz sometimes you just gotta let people know up front, like, you know, this ain't a Diddy party. This is water, not baby oil. All right. I don't know if you got my bottle confused over there. I don't know if you saw the shadow of the bottle or what, but this is water, my brother. This is water. That ain't baby oil in that bottle. Don't you know they be saying this ain't liquor, this syrup in my cup, this water, this ain't baby oil in my bottle. This water. I'm tired, y'all. I'm starting to get tired. She said, "No, it's not baby oil. No, sir." How old are you, Bake? I can't remember. You said you from Philly. You 20 something. 29. So why is your name Bake? Help me understand your name being Bake. So we ain't got no Yvette in the building. We ain't got no Heidi in the building. What's up? What's going on, y'all? Y'all ain't fucking with the kid. So like I said, y'all, if when I shut this live, I'm gonna shut this live down probably after this reading. So ain't nobody, don't nobody want to come up and talk to me live? Like ain't nobody fucking with me on the live? It's cool. I'll go watch some Country Wayne. Oh, all right, Bake. All right. So first thing first, you got the High Priestess card, Bake. Where my phone at? Cause I just got a message where my phone at. All right. So first thing first, Bake. You got the High Priestess card. Okay. So this is one of those ultimate duality cards. So we got a new card here, right? So first thing first, right? We gotta pay attention to what's going on with the high priestess, okay? So the high priestess is someone who is very has reached enlightenment, right? But she said, I said yes, but isn't that what this is? What do you mean? Is that what this is? So you talk about if I drop the link, what I have to do is I would have to shut this live down and start up another one. And then I'll be able to invite people up. But right now I won't be able to invite anybody up. I won't be able to have guests. All right. So really quick, Bake, I don't know how much you tap into, spiritual practices or stuff like that. But this card is saying that we need balance, right? Of the light and the dark, the inside and the out, right? So within that balance, we need to not only practice, right? But we also need to study, right? Because there's one thing to say, "Oh, I'm a psychic. I had a dream that I was gonna go to McDonald's, and then I went to McDonald's." Oh my God, you tapped in, right? It's one thing to say that, or it's like, "Oh, I was just thinking about you, and you called." Right? That's one thing, right? But it's a whole nother thing to actually understand the science of what the quote unquote spiritual world is or whatever, right? I don't know all of these big crazy words that people be using. But with this card, right? It's a cause for you to understand your own personal potential, right? It's a cause for you to think deeply. It's a cause for you to to get in tune with your intuition, right? And it's a call for you to start utilizing your insight. But the only way that you can really truly tap into the quote unquote spiritual abilities is if you really take it serious. And like I said, taking it serious means actually studying, right? And to me, don't get me wrong, no disrespect, but watching TikTok videos is not studying, right? Watch lectures, right? Watch interviews of people who have written books and who have practiced and done the work. Like I want you to dedicate yourself to the path, whatever that look like for you. Listen to your intuition, right? But I want you to take the path very serious. All right, Sean, you're gonna be my last one, so let me go ahead and type it. What up, Sean? I'm chilling, bro. About to shut this live down in a minute. Probably about to come back up in a few. Probably go get me a snack and then come back up and you know, and we can wrap it up on the panel if you want. I know Janessa said she wanted to come up here on the panel, but I don't know if nobody else wanted to. But I don't even know if I really feel like talking tonight because I done like 2 6 hour streams in a row. I did one on my channel. And then yesterday I was on another person's channel. We talked for 5 hours and 40 minutes. You welcome. You welcome, man. And then like I don't know, I'm kind of talked out right now. Like I feel like I just been talking. So I don't know. It depends on what the conversation gonna be. Like if we can find some nice topics or whatever, then I'll do it. But I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. Maybe after I go get a snack or something and go relax for 5 minutes. Give me something to eat or something. Then maybe I'll be all right. Uh oh. All right, Sean. He said, "You funny as shit, though. You might as well." Oh, I appreciate that, my brother. I really do, man. All right, Sean. So really quick, before I shut this live down and come back up with another one, we got the four of the eight. I'm sorry, the eight of pentacles, and we got the king of wands. Okay, so first thing first, right? The eight is all about uh taking action, right? Making a change in your life, right? So here you see a person who's away from everything and everybody, and they putting in some work, right? Maybe he's a carpenter or a brick mason or something, right? So maybe Sean, I want you to explore the opportunity. Let's see if you got any opportunities to be an entrepreneur, Sean. That's what I'm feeling for you intuitively. First thing first is, what can you do and to go into business for yourself, right? I feel like that will be very rewarding for you. Um, and the reason why I'm saying that is because when you combine the king of wands, right, which is the king of desires or the master of desires, right? This is a person who's a great leader, who's a passionate leader, who's a hard work. The king of wands is someone who leads by example. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is actually the second time today we done had a combination between uh pentacles and wands. Like that's been a theme today. Pentacles and wands, pentacles and wands. So like I was saying, I want you to step up, right? I want you to use some of the skills that you've acquired over the years. I want you to, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to figure it out what it is that you got to do to take your life to the next level. Right? I want you to be hands on. God damn, they said I almost reached my monthly thing already. God, how many hours do I got left? I used 14 hours already. God. What the? What'd you say? Yeah, I do. What the happened? What you mean? What the happened? What happens? What happens with what? Are you asking me what happened? I was doing something and then I got a text message. Or what you talk about? I don't even know what you talk about, man. All right, y'all. Oh, the sound. Oh, I don't know. I don't know because I went quiet. All right, y'all. So I just created. Oh, like high and low. Oh, that's because I was sitting. I was sitting back in the chair. So this mic, you got to be up close to it for your voice to be projected. But all right, y'all. I just want to say it's been an honor and a pleasure to have done readings for you all. Um, if you refresh your page, if you go to my channel, I just started another live. Okay, and when you go over there to the other live, the link is in the chat. So it's going to take I'm going to go take a break, use the bathroom, whatever, whatever. And then I'm going to come back and start the live so y'all can go ahead do whatever it is you got to do to get ready. But like I said, if you go to my channel and refresh your page, there is another live that's pending that I'm going to start in a few minutes, okay? So y'all can go over there, hit the link in the chat, come up. Like I said, you don't have to have your camera on. You don't have to have your camera on. But if you do, then so be it. But but yeah, y'all can go over there. The link is posted in the chat. And I will see y'all over there in a minute. All right. So peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf. You want to know why? Because I ain't buying it. Peace.